there's a big name out there that you know, and I think his reputation is slipping from him. I'm going to get into that in a couple more stories. But Robert Kiyosaki, he says, buy Bitcoin and US dollar. Question mark. Citibank announced today that it's offering blockchain technology to turn institutional savings into Citibank tokens, which can be used for instantaneous 24/7 cross-border transactions. Buy US dollar and Bitcoin. So first off, I'm going to go over something that he also said 6 days ago after this, and that's going to make you laugh. I hope it does. All right, so check this out. Citibank tokens, what is that going to be? It's essentially going to be a closed source, so you're not going to be able to see the code, all right? You're not going to be able to send it to whomever you want. It'll be limited to Citibank customers, and it's also going to be limited to probably a lot of KYC, a lot of your data being breached, and they'll be able to shut that down whenever they want. And this fly is not very happy about that. Now, 6 days ago, I'm not kidding, guys. 6 days ago, Kiyosaki, this is on investing.com, Kiyosaki predicts Bitcoin value at $500,000 by 2025, calls current market undervalued. Now, this is an emotional trader. Keep in mind, I don't want to bash on this guy too much because this is one of the guys that kind of taught me through Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which is his most famous book, on how to invest, how to make your money work for you, and how to get a residual income off your investments. But he doesn't know anything about Bitcoin. It's clear and obvious that he doesn't know anything about it, but he's an older man. He probably doesn't want to learn about it because he already studied investing, and it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. You know what I mean? And this is very clear with this article. So take what he says with a grain of salt. That's it. Speaking about people that have been in this space for a very long time, I've been over a decade now, and I want to read off one of the tweets from our CT Club member. The link is down below if you want to see our portfolio. He says, always appreciate you sharing the latest news. Toby, my wife and I watch you and Blockchain Chick, which is my wife, on Twitter, every day, and we're super grateful for all the value you guys provide in the CT Club. So yes, there's plenty of value down there because there's not a lot of people that have been in this space as long as we have and aren't taking bribes from other companies and shilling our product like so many other people do out there. We're one of the very few left. Now let's go over how much money or currency could be injected into the Bitcoin market once these ETFs get approved. Yes, I said once. They are going to be approved. Stop freaking out about every move that the SEC is doing, okay? He said spot ETF could spark $600 billion allocation by fund managers to Bitcoin and crypto, Bernstein Research. So essentially, they're looking very narrowly at this. In my opinion, keep in mind, this is just the US, all right? We're talking the entire world that once more institutional investors start investing into Bitcoin, oh my gosh, guys, can you imagine all the world's wealthy are gonna look at that like, wait, oh shoot, we better hop on the bandwagon too. Because a lot of the uber wealthy are they're scared money, you know what I mean? They want to make sure everything's legitimate, government approved, everything, and that's sadly that's kind of the state of what their super wealthy are investing in. All right, but for us who are able to buy Bitcoin beforehand and buy crypto beforehand, we are going to reap the benefit when all that cash comes flowing into this space. And it will. Now, let's go over to Chase Bank in the UK. They're banning crypto payments, all right? Now, this is all over the news, and it's not really telling you the truth because very few people are actually saying the UK, all right? It's just like all Chase banks are involved with this. No, that's not true. It's just the UK. Now, they're claiming to be rejecting crypto payments because of scams and frauds. come on. Like, these guys are the biggest fraudsters ever. Just look up, just check this out. Google this or DuckDuckGo this. JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, silver and gold manipulation, and you're going to see so many articles on them absolutely manipulating the price of gold. Okay. Just checking if it's on. Okay, because I don't want to go through all this. All right, next we have Ethereum hits $10 billion in revenue faster than Facebook and Microsoft. So yeah, the crypto space is going bye-bye. Yep, Robert Kiyosaki, you're right, man. This guy is freaking ridiculous. Next, we have baby boomers. This is not very funny though. This is the state of the economy. If you really want to see what's going on, baby boomers are becoming homeless at a rate not seen since the Great Depression. This is according to MoneyWise. So yes, inflation's going to keep going up. It's going to be harder and harder to get jobs as well. And the public debt and national debt are going to keep rising along with the amount of currency printing that is going on. This is a recipe for absolute disaster. And if you haven't realized that, you probably don't own any Bitcoin. And if you do realize that, you will be behind Bitcoin because of this. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. Please like and subscribe, and see you later.